Hey guys, SneakyDrtBag. I'm gonna be speedrunning Hotel Havoc 2. I'm doing it solo because you can cheat. You can get like 1 minute if you know how to work the system. Or if you have 5 people together, you can do it in like 5 minutes if everyone knows what they're doing. But I'm doing it solo and I get the goo gun off the bat. So the goo gun is one of, I'd say top 2 weapons in this game. The other one is the grenade launcher. And I do actually get the grenade launcher too, which is why it makes this run so good. And I also get the combat pistol. The combat pistol is really good because you can do a lot of damage really fast. And it reloads fast. So it's like a win-win scenario. So the only 3 weapons I got were the combat pistol, the goo gun, and the grenade launcher. And yeah, I'm like shredding these people. And I finished that guy off with the pistol. Like, that's just how I save a little time. This is not a fast speed run, because I actually die like 3 times, I think. But I got 3 lives throughout the whole map, throughout this whole run, so I got pretty lucky with that. I was just trying to go as fast as humanly possible, and at this rate, doing pretty good. So the freeze is pretty good, the freeze power up, because it freezes them in place like that. And if you know the spawns, they like to spawn like right next to each other sometimes. So the freeze is really good for keeping them together. In the beginning, you can shred them with the goo gun. This boss is kind of annoying, but I face him head on with the pistol. Like, I'm telling you, the pistol, really good. By the way, I do have max combat power. I'm doing 4 times damage, so that's maximum. You'll also notice I have $124 trillion. You have to just AFK to get that money. You have to AFK if you want full combat power, which is needed to do a solo run the best you can. The health and shield, they're not as important, but they're really useful either way. I actually think I used those kegs, and that's the only heals I used the whole run. Also, another powerful ability is the explosion. So when you kill an enemy, it explodes the enemy. So that's really good for clearing rooms too, because it seems to do a lot of damage. I don't know how much damage it does, but like, they all just exploded right there. So it does a lot of damage, definitely. Yeah, 1200 damage with the pistol. It's pretty good. So obviously we don't have the grenade launcher yet. These first, like, I think all these rooms up to here, you don't really need the grenade launcher. The goo gun is fine. But there are a couple of rooms where the grenade launcher is really useful. This is one of those rooms. If you have the grenade launcher here, you should definitely use it. There are guys in the rafters, and the goo gun is not very good at getting the guys upstairs. I think I almost die here. Maybe. Those guys on the rafters are so annoying. So I take on the boss with the pistol. Oh, I didn't die because I have that upgrade where you gain 300 shield. Oh, I actually do die here. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. So I just respawn. Make it a little faster. And then we're back. Full shield, full health. Yeah, these guys are so annoying. I think shooting the ceiling works sometimes. Yeah, it does. But it's just, it's not very easy to kill these guys with the goo gun. See that explosion? It's so useful. And I actually reload my gun before I kill that guy. This room is, the goo gun is perfectly fine. There's a little spot you can aim to the right there. That's where you aim. And you get all those guys. Look at all that damage. Yeah, you'll notice I don't even get the upgrades. Like I don't want bananas. I don't want any of that stuff. So I don't even worry about the upgrades sometimes. Really, I could have finished the game with this. Now, this is another room. The grenade launcher is extremely useful. This room is one of the most annoying rooms. Like, if you're gonna die in a room, it would probably be this one. And you can't shoot the goo through those windows. And there's a bunch of guys upstairs. So as soon as you walk in, they're all gonna light you up. I think I go in. Yep, right now. I go in. And you have ice on your feet. From the previous room. And you just have to hit them with the goo gun, I guess. Upstairs. So actually there is a good spot here. It's to the right, upstairs. If you climb up there, you can hide behind those briefcases, I think. Like, they are shredding me. They are destroying me. I might die here too. I don't know how I was alive right there. Yeah, I did die here. That's crazy. This room sucks. And then I remember, let me just climb right here. This is fun. There's only 2 of them, so. And they were like 1 shot each. See, this room is perfectly fine for the goo gun. And I actually get the grenade launcher right after, like, the most annoying room. Room complete. I'm not even looking at the rewards at this point. I'm just going. This room, goo gun, perfectly fine. Really, you should use the goo gun. Except for like a handful of rooms. The last room, you should definitely use the grenade launcher. It's pretty hard with the goo gun. This room, yeah, grenade launcher is pretty good. Just because that lady has, yeah, she has that. And I use my last life. I don't think I die after this. I died 3 times. And I go for the goo gun. So you can get Siphon. Siphon is a great way to stay alive. You can just like stare at them and shoot. I finished her off with a pistol. I think this is the first room with these samurai looking guys. So these are the strongest enemies. Yeah. As you can see. But they are beatable. Look, I did like 660 something damage with a pistol in like half a second. That's why I use a pistol. And it just reloads so fast. This room's a little sketchy, because they actually come out of the room. It's like the only room they actually step out. So you can't just stand at the door for this one. Usually they like walk out the room, like all the way. Here is where you should use a grenade launcher. Yeah, it's too easy. I just kill all of them. I didn't even realize, but yeah. Goo gun for this room. No problem. No problem. Like, you can't solo this in 6 minutes. I'm doing way too much damage output. Like, there's no way there's something better than the goo gun. Or the grenade launcher. The crossbow, the explosive crossbow is pretty good. This room, you want the grenade launcher. 100%. It is really hard without the goo gun. Like, if I didn't have the grenade launcher, this room would have taken like 3 minutes probably. Like, you can just sneak the grenade under those shelves. The goo gun, it just hits the shelves completely. You can't go under or through. It just sticks on them. And the pistol to finish them off. And I actually get another life. So I could have died another time if I wanted to. I don't think I did. I don't think I died. This room's kind of annoying. It's the second to last room. You would want the grenade launcher here, I think. Just, there's guys upstairs, so you have to deal with those guys. I was a little slow on this room. Like, a little bit. Honestly, the last room with the grenade launcher, probably one of the easiest rooms. That guy was one shot. This guy's not even moving. 2,000 damage. 3,200. So right here, I forgot where the room was. Like, it's like hidden. Like, where is it? Like, actually, where is it? I got so confused. So this last one, you just ricochet the grenades off the door. No one's gonna hurt you. They're gonna sit in the corner and you win. Just like that. The boss does have more health, but... So if you look at the rewards right there, the proximity grenade launcher, it's a terrible choice. Don't use that. You want a high DPS value and something with a scope and a fast reload. So yeah, that's my time, 13:43.